Peace, everybody. What's good? It's the boy Coach Malachi Williams, and you are number 2 in the True Media Today USA Boxing. Let's go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
All right, everybody, check this out. Man, I did see that they had an increase in the pay-per-view prices for the Ryan Garcia Tank Davis upcoming pay-per-view fight that will be held in Las Vegas. So I was very, very surprised about that. They raised the ticket prices. But I think the reason why they probably did that because they feel that, hey, Tank is the hottest game in town. Tank and Ryan ticket is the hottest game in town. Even though Ryan Garcia never did a pay-per-view before in his life, this is his first one. But Tank is a proven commodity. And believe it or not, man, the proof is in the pudding. Everywhere the boy go at, he sells out. So, he is looked upon as the cash cow in boxing, one of the cash cows. Over here in America, I think there's 2 cash cows in America. Canelo is number 1 and Tank is number 2.
Favorite fighter to watch today, not from the Canelo stable?
I think Tank is one of my favorites.
What is it about him that you like so much? 'Cause I think you guys fight similar, have a similar style.
No, he's strong, he's smart, and he's very confident. A lot of things he have a lot of talent.
And everywhere that Tank goes, there's excitement and electricity. Now, I was having a dinner with some guys. I'm not going to mention their name, but one of the guys at the dinner said that now there's another thing about a Tank Davis fight that you have to be aware of. And he said that, hey, anytime Tank has a fight, there's going to be some kind of fight that breaks out in the crowd, or there's going to be some kind of shooting, like with the Tekashi 6ix9ine incident and stuff like that. That's the only thing. The guy said that when Tank, even though Tank is box office, Tank is a cash cow. I don't think no one can really argue that. Leonard Ellaby even says that as well. Tank is box office. He's a star. There's nobody in or around 135 that's bigger than Tank. I would even say that it ain't too many people in boxing that's doing what Tank Davis is doing. Canelo Alvarez, Tank Davis, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Those are the 4 names that I can think of. Outside of those guys, I don't think anyone is doing what they're doing in their respective regions where they fight at. So Tank Davis is box office. He is looked upon as a cash cow. I don't think I can maybe even argue that to a degree. Now, is he a cash cow in comparison to Canelo? No. He's not a cash cow in comparison to Canelo. He's not. But I'm hearing that this fight right here between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, both of these guys are going to are scheduled to make anywhere between $10 to $15 million. I don't know about the 15. I don't know about that. But I'm hearing that they're scheduled to make, both of them are scheduled to make 8 figures. If that's the case, man, that's box office within itself. Just fighting a Tank Davis, you're going to make an 8-figure payday. Now, Ryan Garcia is making an 8-figure payday from what I'm hearing. Now, the other fighters who have fought Tank in the past, they've made like $350,000, $500,000. Nobody has made $1 million guaranteed from a guaranteed purse standpoint. From a guaranteed purse standpoint, has made $1 million. But I'm hearing that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis are both going to net $8 million apiece. So that's phenomenal. Tank Davis is a cash cow in that perspective, not in comparison to Canelo, but in that perspective. And if Ryan Garcia is making 8 figures fighting Tank Davis, then guess what? People who fight Canelo make 8 figures. So some of them, not all, but some of them make 8 figures. Some. Caleb Plant made 8 figures fighting Canelo. You made 8 figures fighting Anthony Joshua as well. You get what I'm saying? So you don't make 8 figures fighting Tyson Fury, but you get what I'm saying. But that would make him pretty much a cash cow, a star in his own right. They raised the ticket prices for the pay-per-view. Well, they raised the prices for the pay-per-view because they know that this is a very, very hot commodity. People are coming out in droves. They want to see this fight. Now, I don't know if those ticket raising the pay-per-view to $85 will entice people to want to spend money to buy this pay-per-view, or will it entice them to want to steal the pay-per-view? Because maybe people feel like, man, this is too high. They robbing the bank with this. This is a non-title fight. Neither one of these guys are fighting for a belt, and neither one of these guys are fighting in a particular weight division. This is a catch weight of 136. There's no such thing as a 136 weight division in boxing. But yet and still, Tank Davis fight sold out in minutes, hours, or whatever the case may be, sold out in hours. There are going to be all types of celebrities at this fight. There's probably going to be some violence. Might be a couple of shootings at this fight as well. And it might be a fight that break out in the crowd. Very typical for a lot of Tank Davis's fights. But outside of that, you know, Tank going to bring him out. It is what it is, man. So Tank will be considered a cash cow on not on the Canelo level, you know, but maybe some will look at him as that now. Maybe this fight with Ryan Garcia will be Canelo level, maybe he looked upon as Canelo level type cash cow. Now, Canelo fans may say, hell no, he's nowhere near Canelo. No, he's not nowhere near Canelo from that standpoint. But I'm saying maybe this is the fight that takes him to the highest stratosphere. Similar to when Canelo fought Floyd. After that fight, it took him to the highest stratosphere from a popularity standpoint. So we'll see exactly what goes on. But what do you guys think? Do you guys feel that, hey, this fight right here really takes Tank to the next level and he is a cash cow? Do you really feel that way? How do you feel about the ticket prices of the fight that was astronomical? The fight did sell out. And how do you feel about, just the actual pay-per-view prices? And another thing, this Caleb Plant and David Benavidez fight did well for what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it did well in the audience. A lot of people showed up at that fight. I heard it did well. Do you think that particular fight, the success of that fight, we don't know the conclusion yet, but the success of that fight, do you feel that will catapult or even uplift even more the Ryan Garcia Tank Davis fight? Leave your comments below. We will be going live today at 3 o'clock. So you know my motto. I fully expect you to be there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.